Praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. That's the Hebrew name who we call God or Jesus in the English tongue. Today we want to go over Genesis, talk about Esau and Jacob, and just get a little history of the two brothers, twin brothers actually, who had the same mother and father, but was two nations of people and two manner of people. So we're just gonna get some scriptures and just talk about these two twin brothers who were struggling, fighting against each other before they even came out into the world, you know, and see why why has this always been animosity between these two nations of people. Um, so let's talk. We're going to read chapter Genesis, chapter I'm at 25 and uh 21, and it said, well, let's just start at 19. And these are two generations of, and these are the generations of Isaac, Abraham's son. Abraham begat Isaac, and Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, the daughter of Bethuel, the Syrian of Pandaran, the sister of Laban, the Syrian. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him. So this lady was pregnant, and and uh, and it says, and the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived, and the children struggled together within her, and she said, "If it be so, why am I thus?" So this lady was feeling these two children in her womb fighting or struggling, and she went and asked, why was she feeling the way she was feeling? And she went to inquire of the Lord, and the Lord said unto her, Two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. Uh, so it says two nations of people and two manner of people. So I think this is where we get this term white and black. Um, and the Lord said unto her, Two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. And when her days be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red, all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel. So there was a symbol or sign uh, that Jacob will be bringing Esau down. And Isaac was 60 years old when she bare them, and the boys grew. And Esau was a cunning hunter. So Esau liked to go out in the woods and hunt. And a man of the field. See, he was like to be in the field in the woods hunting. A cunning hunter. And Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. See, Jacob was the type of man, he was just like laid back, chill, you know. And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison. But Rebekah loved Jacob. And Jacob sod pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, Feed me, I pray thee, with the same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. So Esau's name was changed to Edom, or Esau is Edom. And Jacob said, Sell me this day thy birthright. And Esau said, Behold, I am at the point to die, and what profit shall this birthright do to me? And Jacob said, Swear to me this day. And he sware unto him. And he sold his birthright unto Jacob. Then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils, and he did eat and drink, and rose up and went his way. Thus Esau despised his birthright. Okay, and so we see that uh, Esau actually sold his birthright to Jacob, uh, and that's why we see these two struggling, fighting at this day. You know, that's why all the chaos going on between these two nations, the two people. Okay, so let's talk about Jacob gains Esau's blessing, and so let's talk about and it came to pass that when Isaac was old and his eyes were dim, so that he could not see, he called Esau his eldest son. See, Esau was the eldest brother, and said unto him, my son. And he said unto him, behold, here I am. And he said, behold, now I am old. I know not the day of my death. Now therefore take, I pray thee, thy weapons, thy quiver, and thy bow, and go out to the field, and take me some venison. See, Esau had the weapons, and he liked to be in the fields, killing and hunting, and make me savory meat such as I love, and bring it to me, that I may eat, that my soul may bless thee before I die. And Rebekah heard when Isaac spake to Esau his son, and Esau went to the field to hunt for venison and bring it. And Rebekah spake unto Jacob her son, saying, behold, I heard thy father speaking to Esau thy brother, saying, bring me venison, and make me savory meat, that I may eat and bless thee before the Lord before my death. Now therefore, my son, obey my voice according to that which I commanded thee. Go now to the flock, and fetch me from this 2 good kids of the goats, and I will make them savory meat for thy father, such as he loved. And thou shalt bring it to thy father, that he may eat, and that he may bless thee before his death. And Jacob said to his mother, behold, Esau my brother is a hairy man, and I am a smooth man. My father peradventure will feel me, and I will seem to him as a deceiver, and I shall bring a curse upon me, and not a blessing. And his mother said unto him, upon me be thy curse, my son. Only obey my voice, and go fetch me them.